G'day everyone, it's Dello the Multiboxer here, back with another video. Today we are in Maraudon and we're doing a princess run. So I have the staff, the scepter, and I've just jumped down. So I've literally just started. It puts you in the dungeon right here, and I got attacked by a mob when I came down here. So here we go. So basically you're heading for this sort of indoor waterfall over here. I like to take out the mobs in this local area. I'm just going to throw some frost bolts over. Try and get this guy to about half health before he even gets near me. So I'm going to use my my button there to take him off follow. So that puts him in a whatchamacallit. Okay, he's down. Oop. Be careful there. Yeah, so that's my formation button. So it speeds them out just in a line. That's what I like to use. Put them back on follow. Okay, so we're heading over here, and yeah, one of these guys, I'm pretty sure Pat's, that might have been him. So that's just my dog. Pat's pretty close to here, and when you pull these. So there's a couple of things here. These guys, I'm just thinking, sorry, it's actually quite hard to do this live. Okay, so what I want to do is pull these guys back to here. There's like a rock monster pack that heads down here. Okay, so I'm gonna sheep two of these guys. So I want to sheep this guy, and I want to sheep this guy. So back on my tank, I want to select the guy at the back. So now my last target, sheep macro, will get him. So, no. So I have to do it like this. Might just be a body pull. Let's see how this goes. All right. Sheep. All right. Now let's play into this guy. Alright, so we'll take him down. I don't think we need resheeps, we'll kill these guys pretty quick. So we'll go and grab another one, start laying into him, give him the frost bolts. Now I haven't actually seen this pattern, but I'm pretty sure it goes past there. Alrighty, and now the last one. So the ships make it pretty easy. These guys, I don't want to AoE them. They've just got too much HP, and they do a silence. That's what this is. So the silence, if you're doing AE pulls here, the silence is gonna make it very hard to AE them all down. Okay, what I'm gonna drink. Quite low on mana here. Have a sip of tea and a bit of cake that I've got here while I play. Alright, so I've got a bit of a mouthful now. Oh, beautiful. Alright, here comes this Pat. I'm going to take down the big one first. The big one's split into little ones. So we take him down, split him into little ones, and then we'll like an explosion, a whole group of them. Alright, so let's bring him over here. Drop some heals. I didn't want to heal before that because it would pull all the mobs off, and I knew I could just tank it. Alright. While I loot all these guys, let's have a drink. My guys are level 49, so at the moment every time I cast create water, they make 20 of them, so I get stacks from one cast, which is nice. Alright, let's go team. Alright, so we've got 3 here. I'm just going to keep using shapes. So let's grab this guy, we'll get that guy at the back, we'll grab this guy, we'll go here, we'll just move these two so they're not following, and we'll go back to the tank. Tank's on this guy. So we'll drop a 7, Tank will run in, and we'll land at this guy. So 7 is my sheep macro. So he's down. Let's bring another one, bring it back a little bit towards, drop a taunt on him, start getting some sunders up. So I'm not actually using a huge amount of macros, guys. I'm basically just got all my abilities along the bottom there. The only macro I've sort of got set up is the sheep macro. Now, because I'm doing these one at a time, the tank is in no danger. The healer's pretty much doing nothing, but that's fine. I could have him doing damage. I probably should have him wanding at least, but it's not a big deal. Wanding actually does a lot less damage at these higher levels than it did previously. At lower levels, you see it do huge amounts. But at these high levels, your DPS is much less likely to go out of mana as well. I'm just doing a bit of skinning. These are quite high level guys, so my skinning will kind of go up a bit. So let's grab him, and the one at the back. So we'll 7, and so this one at the back is the one we're going to wail on. Alright, so we've got a Sunder on him, we can start bashing. Now, the only way you're really going to die here is from pats. This is fairly easy at this point. Single mobs. Use your sheeps. Sorry, I'm sitting again. Use your sheeps and get these guys down. So nice and easy. I'm just going to move my 1 back to 4 because yeah, you should be 1D. Alright, they're down. Let's drink. And I don't know if you guys have this bug, but I'll move over, like if I grab my Skinner now, it says this has already been looted. I don't know why that is. It's a bug. And there we go, this guy's not saying that, so I can actually skin him. The other ones I can't skin. This has been happening for me since day 1, so I don't know what causes it, but my main guy will run over to loot one of them and it won't work probably. Okay, so let's go toward the back, and so the one at the front is what we're going, so 7, and just the same situation. Alright, he's dead, so let's get this guy, we'll drag him back towards the casters a little bit. Couple of heals, why not? And get on this last guy. Alright. So one reason not to be wanding is when you start casting, it takes a little bit longer because he has to stop doing his current action, I think it is. Let's drink. Now in my last video, in the comments, there was a great wand macro. I actually haven't had a chance to set that up yet, but I'm definitely going to do that because yeah, I do notice the problems with the wand, and you'll have some guys wanding, some guys not. If you're trying to get them all to wand, and I've got them all set bound to key 4. So if 2 guys are wanding and 2 guys aren't, and I hit 4, 2 of them will stop wanding, 2 of them will start. And it's very difficult to get them all wanding at the same time from that point on. I believe the macro that was put into my last video will fix that. So what I'll do is I'll put it in the comments for this one. If I forget to do that, remind me in the comments, because in the last video I said I was going to post some streamer names up and I forgot. But they're now there in a pinned post, so you should be able to go back and look at that if you're also interested in some other content makers. Guys that are up to level 60, I think. So pretty impressive to be able to 5-box a team to 60 that fast. I thought I was going pretty quick, but some of these guys, whew, they're lightning. Or they play a lot. And I play a fair bit. Alright. So I'm just going to ignore these guys and just skip this pack. So you've got to watch out for these pats. There's a pat beast, behemoth, and a pat, a couple of rock elementals, and then there's this guy. So we're going to the left. There's a guy at the top called Landslide. He doesn't drop much. I've done it once. So I've done this dungeon once and he dropped this. And I don't think there's anything else on the loot table that I want. Alright, so this pat's coming towards me, so let's quickly deal with this. Okay, so what I want to do... wait for this guy to split. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to heal. Alright, so you're going to notice when these heals hit, the shardlings are going to go over. So I'm going to stop frostbiting, I'm just going to take down these shardlings. Alright, so he's down, and now the other shardlings will appear. And we'll AoE down the second line. Now this isn't very mana efficient, but you got to do what you got to do, right? Alright, I'm going to drop a big heal. That's my team, I'm going to drink. Now this guy seems to pat all the way through here. So once our mana's back up, I'll take out this guy in front, but I'll bring him back to where we are. And then the plan will be to bring the other guy back after that. We could let him pat up to the top of the hill, but then when we deal with these other mobs to the left, it might become an issue. So it's all experience, right? We'll get that XP and we'll play it safe. The last thing you want to do is go on a nice long run. Alright, so simple. Just take and spank these guys down. If you have them close to your group, so just say you're running a melee cleave, they do a war stomp, so your entire team's going to get bashed. And that's one of the joys of running a what do we call it, like a spell cleave team, or just basically 4 casters and a tank. That they're all ranged, they're all miles away. They're not going to get done by the AoE of these mobs. So no need to drink yet. I'm going to wait for this other big fella to come back. And then we're going to take him down. Let me just get more comfortable. Alright, screw it, let's drink. Where's he gone? Have some more tea. So he's on his way back. Now I think the last thing you want to do is those 4 dinosaurs and the big rock monster. I don't think that'd be a fun pull, especially if you haven't got any sheeps up. So think about Classic. If you play well and you don't make mistakes, you'll find the content reasonably easy. If things go pear-shaped, especially as a multi-boxer, you're going to wipe. And wiping this game sucks because it's a long way back. It's probably a 10-minute run to get back to where I am now if I die. So you want to play cautiously and you want to play intelligently, I think is a good way of putting it. And so it all looks fairly easy, right? But because that's the way I'm playing to make these pulls as easy as possible. I'm taking my time, I'm waiting for the pat to get in a good spot and so forth. So let's get the team. Okay, so I've got to target this one at the back because everything else is targeted. So we drop 7 here, we'll run in. So here we go. This is how you make a 4 pull into an absolute joke. So I am going to resheep here. So what do we yeah, we'll resheep now. So we'll drop a resheep, there we go, and we'll take him down. We'll grab another guy. So I've got one resheep in, so that should keep him sheeped for pretty much the duration of this. Now, if you're high level on the mob, you're going to get your full sheep. If they're higher level than you are, your sheep has a chance to break. It sort of pulses, it'll do a check, and if it's like I don't know, like a roll in Dungeons and Dragons or something like that. If they'll do a roll, and if they roll a saving throw, they'll get to break out a sheep and come beat the crap out of you. So, but it doesn't. I don't believe that happens. Occurs with mobs at a lower level than you. So just be careful when there's a group of mobs to sheep. I'll actually sheep the lowest level mobs in the group and fight the high level ones straight up, because I know that the sheep won't break and make it a lot harder. Alright, let's quickly drink, because we've got a bunch of guys coming over. I don't really want to innovate for these guys. Still might have to. Ah, they're turning around. Wait, let's grab them. Come back, come back. Now these guys, I'm pretty sure those guys pad all the way to the princess and back. So I don't really want to have to deal with it later. While they're out in the open here, let's just knock them out. Let's start dropping heals, and we'll pick up the second one. Come here, you. So I want to make sure that these are going okay. Alright, now the second group. Plenty of heals here. Got plenty of mana on the healer. Got bugger all mana on my other guys. Let's just take these down one at a time. I'm not going to waste my definitely not going to waste my not innovate, my evocation. Let's just get them wanding. Chill's not pointing in the right direction. There you go. Alright, so that patrol is gone. And all these guys are gone. Let's see if we got anything. Yeah, but the solid stone you get from these guys is actually pretty good if you're leveling blacksmithing or engineering. So the solid stone, it's much easier to get it from these guys than it is from finding nodes. Nodes can be of like minerals and mining and stuff. They can be actually quite hard to find. Right. 2 more rugged leather. Woohoo! Oh, we're out of. Okay, let's have a look. This guy's still got a few minutes left, so these buffs are out. He needs fort. So UQ needs fort. And that should be enough mana to just keep going with for now. What's the next pull? So this one is purely for Princess. She drops the best loot in here. There's a ring for melee DPS, which is probably best in slot. For probably rogues and fury warriors. Maybe even arms warriors. So we definitely want to get that while we're doing Mara runs and getting some XP in here. If you kill the princess, you also get a quest. And this sword is sweet. This is going to be my tanking sword for a while, I think. It is very good. Especially for its level. Okay. Alright, the cake's gone, so you can stop listening to me eat now. Okay, so there's 2 of these guys. So I want to start off with a demo shout. And I'm going to get 2 sunders. And now I'm going to start hammering this other guy. And I can heal. Alright, so I've got 2 sunders on the first behemoth. That should be fine. This guy's up to 5 sunders, so I'm going to just go back to him, just chuck another one on, and then we'll go back to this guy and start frostbolting again. I'm going to drop a prayer of healing, because these guys are throwing boulders at my team, which does a little bit of AoE damage. It's the stomp you really have to worry about. Alright, so first big fella's down. Let's get rid of this second one. Drop another demo shout. Just get that attack power down. I'm drinking my cup of tea here. It's real lazy. I should get some heals going. Okay. But as you can see, if you do this smart and don't get flustered, just know what needs to be done. Keep an eye on your health bars. Keep an eye on your aggro. Now, there's no real good threat meters that I'm aware of yet. So I just sort of work it out as I go. Alright, so we've got to keep it. I'm pretty sure I killed that pat. That was one I grabbed before, but there is a pat. And the last thing I'll do is fight that pat and two of these guys at the same time, because that's... Oop, wrong button. That's... Well, I've reset my buffs now. But yeah, no, that's not a fight you want to take, is two guys in the pat and two actual giants, because two giants is hard enough. You saw then that my mana dropped to like, what, 50%, 40%? And you have to keep the aggro. So, but yeah, that pat's definitely not. But it's definitely dead. I cannot see it. Alright, so that should be enough mana. Just run in, again, demo shout. As soon as that one comes up, okay, now let's start DPSing straight away. So by the time those frostbolts end up hitting, the sunders are already up. And I've still got taunt up if I need it. These guys are tauntable, no worries there. So just using, basically all I'll use here with my healer is renew and flash heal. Okay, he's dead. Let's drop a taunt on him just because we're going to start laying into him. Manually put a shout on. My trinket's gone off. It's pretty cool. Lasts a minute. It's a pretty sweet trinket, that. It was also from a quest in here. I think it was in some of the earlier parts of Maraudon. There's three parts. There's the Princess Run, which you need essentially what's called the key for, which is what I showed you before, the scepter. And then there's to get that key, you need to complete the right side and the left side, or the purple and the orange. And they're a little bit lower level. They're like level 45, 46, 47, whereas the Princess is 51, so you want to be 48 minimum, I think. Especially if you've got a melee group. She's an absolute nightmare. I haven't actually learnt Berserker Rage yet either, and she fears. So having a dwarf priest is a godsend. I actually don't know how you do this fight without it. You have to go learn what am I talking about? You have to go learn Berserker Rage. You really need to be able to break fear as your warrior, or she will just run over. I forgot to drop the sunders. I'm too busy chatting. Alright, come back. Come back here, big fella. So it's mistakes like those that can cost you. Okay, he's got 4 sunders. I'm going to go back to the one that's... What's that, 3/4? Half dead? Alright. So I'm not going to lose aggro again. But yeah, that was silly. If you don't drop those sunders, they'll just run off as soon as you start healing. Demo shout spam does not work anymore. It's been nerfed to hell, I think. Okay. Maybe we'll drop a demo shout. Yeah, so we're about to fight the princess. You're going to see what I mean. Oh, I forgot to kill a shark last time I was here. I don't know what the shark... There's a shark down below. I'm not sure actually what it drops. Alright, let's drop a new... Okay, let's drink. Alright, I'm gonna make some citrines. Mana citrine, I think it is. And I've got some pots here, so if I need that, it's number 9. So I'm gonna... So it's control. This is what I've got set to in click. Control middle. Yeah, and now I've got fear ward. Another drink. That's all fine. 3 minutes should be fine. Maybe not. What is this? Chill. Oh yeah, there he is. Chill. Get out of range. What else? Chill. Drink again. I got 2 minutes left. On those, let's go kill her. Alright, so fear ward, control middle click, remember. So you want to keep you guys fairly ranged from her. So I'm going to spread them out. She does this mad AoE shit. Alright, let's run in, let's pull her over. Here she comes. Alright, so let's drop this, start wailing on her. Demo shout, keep her DPS down. So I need to keep an eye on this. As soon as this fear ward comes off me, I need to replace it. So she takes pretty good damage. And when she does this AoE, you gotta run out. Remember to keep hitting your DPS button though. Okay, so here we go. Let's get out of it. Okay, my fear ward's still up, which is nice. Alright, let's give her a taunt. Keep the DPS up. This all looks okay. Fear ward is still up. She hasn't dropped one fear. The fear is what did me in. I actually wiped on this earlier today on my first attempt. So you should be able to get through it on one fear ward, but if you need to, if you see it disappear, right, keep an eye on it, because nothing will happen other than it'll just disappear because you've been feared and it saved you. Get another one up there. And I didn't get the ring, so I've got to come back. I don't think this is, I don't know. Is that any good? I'm still using this, but this thing's so good. And this is definitely better. Alright, so this guy gives you a quest, which I've already done, and that's pretty much it. May as well keep you around for another couple of minutes. Let's jump down and kill a shark. I'll follow. I'm not going to bother rebuffing. I'm pretty sure the shark's tank and spanking. It'll be funny if I die here. Rebuffing is quite lazy. Let's just drop down here. Okay. Where? Oh, are they still all at the top? Alright. Cannot see a thing. Cannot see a goddamn thing. Okay. Alright, here it comes. Let's pull back here. Let's make sure we've got breath. Do we have breath? Okay. Alright, we've got a tank. Alright, I'm gonna hit him with an arrow. And here he comes. Alright, please just be a tank and spank. I'm pretty sure it is. None of my guys are running out of whatever that stuff is you call. Breath? Oxygen? Alright, so let's get some flash heals going here. We've got 5 Sunders up. Oh, he's going down real quick. I don't think he's got a debuff on me. So that seems to be stacking. So maybe I just keep taking more and more damage. Yeah, it's like a DPS check. Alright. And my DPS is easily good enough. Let's get some breath. Everyone's got breath. What do we get? Oh. The rogue that isn't here would love that. Let's disenchant it, I guess. I don't know. Or just vendor it. Yep. Why not just skin him as well? Do I get a, what do I get? Rugged leather, nothing. Well, my hearth is down, so I guess we're going to IF. 3 pulls left, alright. IF. Alright, so that's pretty much it. We have a full run recorded. Well, not a full run, but yeah, well, a princess run. We took out a couple of the bosses, the main ones at least, and yeah, so I sort of managed to real time talk you through what I was doing. I hope that helps. If you have any questions or what, if you're having trouble with something and anything, or even if you have a suggestion for me, because I'm always looking to get better, just let us know. All right, so thanks, guys. Yeah. I'll see you around in Azeroth, and I'm Dallo. Bye for now.